Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Angrezi Pathshala. Today we are going to learn the two most important topics in English grammar, and these are phrases and clauses. And in this video I would be telling you about phrases. Now before I start, I would like to request you all to please like, comment, share and subscribe my video, and press the bell icon so that you may get notifications of uploaded videos. Now we'll start with some of the example and try to understand the phrases. The first one is, the room was marked with a cross. Now with a cross here is written in italic. The house stands on the top of a hill. Again, top of a hill is written in italic. The house is a square like this. And the last one is, the handbag is lying on the floor. So, like this and on the floor. Now look at this group of words. These group of words are giving us some sense, but not the complete sense. So such words, group of words which give us some sense but not complete sense are called phrases. Also you have to remember that these group of words, they do not have their own subject or own predicate. So let's see the definition of the phrases. A group of words which makes some sense but not complete sense is called phrase. So here you can see and understand with the examples that with a cross, top of a hill, and like this and on the floor, these all are phrases because these are giving us some sense but not the complete sense. Now let's do some of the exercise so that we may understand it properly. Now here I have written some of the fill in the blanks which you have to fill up with the phrases. Let's see. A crown, and if you will add made of gold, now it has added meaning or completed the sentence. But made of gold, it is giving some sense but not the complete sense, so it is a phrase. Now let's complete the second one. A track through the jungle. So if I write here through the jungle, so through the jungle is also a phrase. Now let's see the third one. A boy with blue eyes. So again this group of word is giving us some sense and it is clarifying the noun here or giving more detail about a boy. So this will be a phrase, with blue eyes. So it is giving us some sense but not the complete sense. Now see the next example. The vase was lying. See the types of the phrases. There are two types of phrases, adjective phrases and adverb phrases. Now what are adjective phrases? An adjective phrase is a group of words that does the work of an adjective. So as you can see here, there are two columns. In one column, left column, adjectives are written, and in the right column we have changed the adjectives into adjective phrases. Now let's see the adjectives here. A golden crown. So a golden crown, here the golden is adjective. A purple cloak, again purple cloak, purple is adjective here. White is an adjective here. Jungle, blue-eyed, deserted, blank, longest, Spanish, all these are adjectives. And how will we change these adjectives into adjective phrases? Let's see. A crown made of gold, so we have changed. If we have written made of gold, so that will be an adjective phrase because it does the work of an adjective here. A cloak of purple color, so of purple color is an adjective phrase. Again it is doing the work of adjective here, so that will be an adjective phrase. An elephant with white skin, again with white skin is a phrase here. Track through the jungle is phrase here. With blue eyes, without any inhabitant, with no writing on it, of greatest strength. You can see here all the adjectives have been changed into adjective phrases. Now let's see the adverb phrases here. As you can see, in the left column adverbs are written and in the right column adverb phrases are written. So here whatever the adverbs are written in left column, they have been changed into adverb phrases. Now see here, bravely, so in a brave manner. Here we have changed bravely into adverb phrase. Unwisely, in an unwise manner, so here we are changing the adverbs into adverb phrases. Swiftly, in a swift manner or with swiftness. Beautifully, in a beautiful style. Formerly, in former times. Once upon a time. Recently, just now, at a recent date. There we can write at that place, away to another place, and abroad to a foreign country. In this way we can change adverbs into adverb phrases. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you all would have understood the phrases. Thank you very much.